AD, Frank said Frank said you really wanted to impose your will in this game, and I was wondering how that mentality affected you and getting 19 points in the first quarter.
Just coming out, I know my 12 o'clock, 12:30 starts have been slow. Our team, we haven't had many, but the one we had in, I think it was preseason, was kind of slow. Just knowing myself from the past couple years, it's a different routine, different mentality because everything is earlier, a lot earlier. I just want to come back and just try to dominate the game, do what I can to get the team going. You know, that's the type of energy you need from our bench, from your star player, your role players when the game is this early. That's what I just try to do. Just try to lead the team best way I can to help us get the win.
ED, how impressed were you by Taylor, and how much have you seen him grow from the time you guys got here with him to this point?
To come out his first game and do what he did, was unreal. You know, he's a young guy who loves to learn. He comes in and scored the ball. It was great defensively for us. Made big plays. And I was impressed. You know, first game, and to come in and do what he did to help us win, it's huge, and it's a testament of his hard work. You know, a lot of guys, you come back, you're kind of rusty, but he came in like he been playing with us this whole time. Just the work he's been able to put in, you know, even though he had his injury, you know, still been able to take his work seriously, his conditioning seriously, and it's also that he's 20 years old too. So, but to come in and to play the way he played definitely, you know, helped us get this win.
82 quick ones for you. First of all, in the first quarter, you threw the ball off the backboard to yourself and put it home. Is that something that hit you in the moment? Is that something you've done before? I haven't seen you do it since you become a Laker. Talk to me about that play.
I just had nowhere to go with the ball. I've done it before, like in high school and stuff, but I don't think I've ever done it before in the league. But it was just something that I thought of in the moment. You know, I had nowhere to go with the ball, and shot clock run down, just go see what happens.
And bigger picture, Wayne's back and has had a couple of good games. Talon, you said it was a remarkable debut for him. Frank told us that LeBron is starting to look like himself in workouts. Do you feel like this could be a stretch upcoming for you guys, particularly with this long road trip where you can start to kind of make your mark?
Yeah, for sure. And that's what we want. We want to be able to put ourselves in a position to win each and every ball game, especially a guys starting to come back. We want to stay in the rhythm, and I'm not sure everyone will be able to have a star like Taylor, but it'll be nice. You know, when Brian comes back, K-Nunn, TA, Austin, you know, we starting to get our guys back, and we want to make a run. We want to make go on a nice little win streak, and be the team that we know we can be. But it starts with our defense, and I feel like we had moments where, you know, we look like the old Lakers where we mess up and break down our coverages, but for the most part, we look really good.
AD over here. Frank said that he feels like the smaller starting group is kind of the right thing for right now, and he likes the way you guys have looked. What has the smaller group done for you offensively in terms of just the spacing, and then also saying Talon and Russ get downhill, kick out the shooters? Like, how do you feel like the offense has looked with that smaller group?
We get to run. The lob threat is there. Even when we're big, the lob threat is there. But we have 4 shooters around a dynamic roller, you know, who creates a crowd and draw attention when I roll to the basket. So now if guys help, we kick it out to our shooters. If they don't, then we have a lob, and we got Taylor Russ who can get downhill and finish at the basket. So it's just a different look that we have. It looks really good, and if coach wants to stick with it, then that's what we're going to do. But we also have games where we have to go to a bigger lineup with DJ or Dwight.
Hey, first, real quickly, I just want to ask you what's going on with your left index finger.
No, I just thought it looked cool to match my thumb. So, nothing.
Okay. No. Any other information on that? Nope.
Nah, that's all.
Okay. Well, I just want to look ahead tomorrow, playing the Bulls. Obviously, always a big game for you. But is there any special emotion with playing Alex Caruso, your old teammate, and having
Who?
Alex
I don't know
Caruso?
him. I don't know that guy.
Yeah.
No, it's gonna be fun playing against AC again. All the stuff he brought to our team to win the championship and to our team last year. He was a big part of what we did here. Probably a little bit more emotional for him than me. Just because he's back here in LA. It's usually more emotional when I'm back in Chicago. But anytime I get a chance to play the Bulls, it's always fun. To go against your hometown team. But it's gonna be fun and exciting. To play against AC and try to get that win against him.
Last question.
Anthony, just kind of going forward, the type of energy that you brought early today, I mean, is that something that you think you need to kind of bring on a game-by-game basis, or are there maybe some situations where, maybe you defer more to other people?
No, I have to bring the energy every night. I try to bring the energy and let the guys feed off of me. When I'm playing that way, playing a lot of energy, guys usually, feed off of that and do the same thing. So it's my job as a leader to bring that energy and let guys know the type of pace and flow that we're going to play with tonight. And when I don't, the other guys don't. But it's my job to bring that every night, and I expect these guys to follow.